Welcome to Explore Abroad, where we turn your travel dreams into real-life journeys. Today we are diving into a step-by-step guide on how to transform your B1, B2 tourist visa into an E2 investor visa. Yes, legally and strategically. If you've ever dreamt of staying in the US, staying longer in the US, and even running your own business there, this video is for you. So stick around until the end of this video so that you can find out. Most people think tourist visa are the end of the road, but what if I told you they could actually be the first step towards owning a business and living legally in the US? Let me break it down for you into segments. The first segment 1, is understanding the B1, B2 versus E2 visa. What a B1/B2 visa is and what the E2 visa is. The B1/B2 visa, it's a non-immigrant visa for business and tourism. Short-term stay, usually around up to 6 months. Also, it is not intended for employment or for starting up a business. While the E2 visa is also a non-immigrant visa but for investors, and you must be from a treaty country. I will get to that in a second. And also, it requires a substantial investment in a US business, and it is renewable indefinitely as long as your business operates successfully in the US. Segment 2 is it legal to switch from a B1, B2 visa to an E2 visa? Yes, it is legal, but with an important conditions. 1. You can apply for a change of status within the US through the USCIS. Or 2. You can apply for an E2 visa at a US consulate abroad. 3. You must not violate your current visa status. That is, you must not work legally or overstay the visa. Let me give you a quick tip before we move on. Maintain legal status. Do not overstay your visa, because overstaying your visa can ruin your future chances. And this brings us to segment 3. Segment 3 is the requirement for the E2 visa. Here is what you need to qualify for the E2 visa. 1. You must be from an E2 treaty country. For example, Turkey, Japan, Canada, Pakistan, Germany, and the rest of it. 2. You must invest a substantial amount of capital. There is no fixed amount of money, but typically around $100,000 is considered solid. It can be less if the business model is simple. And 3, you must own at least 50% of the business. 4, the business must be marginal. It should have potential to support just more than you, not just you alone. It must have the potential to support more than just you. And finally, 5, you must be actively involved in running the business. And segment 4, the step-by-step process to transition. Here is how you can go from B1, B2 to an E2 visa. Step 1, create a solid business plan. Include financial projections, hiring goals, and operations plan. Step 2, form a US business entity, usually an LLC or corporation. Set it up legally in the US. Step 3, open a US business bank account. Wire the investment funds into the bank account. Step 4, start spending your investment. Rent office space, buy office equipment, set up the business. Funds must be at risk, meaning funds must already be committed. And step 5 on how you can transform from the B1, B2 visa to an E2 visa. Apply for a change of status if you are applying inside the US. File the form I-129 and e-supplement with USCIS. Or step 6, apply to a US consulate if you are applying outside the US. Submit the DS-160 form and schedule an interview. Show proof of investment, business plan, and ownership. Let me give you a quick tip again as always. Work with an immigration attorney to avoid costly mistakes. And this brings us to the final segment, which is segment 5, the pros and cons of the E2 visa. The pros: 1. You can run your own business. 2. You can live in the US legally. 3. Spouse can apply for a work permit. And 4. It is renewable indefinitely. This brings us to the cons. The cons: 1. No direct path to green card. 2. Only available to treaty country nationals. 3. Risk of denial if investment is too low or business is weak. Let me give you a final tip. 1. Start learning, start planning early. Don't wait until your B1, B2 visa is about to expire. 2. Consult an expert. This process is legal, but it is complex also. 3. Document everything. Every dollar you spend should be traceable. If you found this guide helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. This is Explore Abroad, your trusted guide to visa success and global travel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. And oh, would you invest in a US business? Comment below.